Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my wonderful show on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. I'm Rayleen Kable. I'm your host, and I'm so looking forward just to catching up, connecting, sending out some lovely vibes to absolutely everyone. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I've had an amazing week. Lots been happening. It's warming up here in Australia, which is fantastic because we are coming out of our winter shortly, and I can take off all these warm clothes. So wherever you are in the world, I hope that you embrace your day with lots of love and optimism. So today I am going to take a few calls, which is exciting. I haven't done a few calls for a few shows now. And so I'm looking forward to taking your calls and also just sharing the love. You know, I think at the moment, energetically, the energy is pretty good. I'm feeling really, really pumped with it. So today I was sitting before my show and early hours this morning here in Australia. I was sitting and listening to the birds, and it was quite amazing how many different birds that I could actually hear. And I counted 10 different birds, and I thought, oh my God, how blessed am I? So whatever you do today, just make it a day of fun and a bit of love, you know, and whether it's self-love or giving love to others, that's what it's all about. We're all here together. We're all in the big arena. So let's all connect. And hopefully today with my calls, hopefully today with my calls, we are going to help some people just either connect or look at their future. For those of you who have just tuned in for the first time, I am a medium, clairvoyant / paranormal investigator and all the other little labels. But most of all, I'm here with you right now and sharing my love. And let's see what happens throughout the course of today's show. Hopefully we get some beautiful clarity in for the callers, and hopefully you get some knowledge from it as well. For those of you who are new to the spiritual side of things, you know, there's many different modalities, and you know, we can use mediumship. Some people are psychic. Oh, we have got Brandy. I think, is it Brandy is that right?
Yeah, it's Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. How are you today?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
I'm very, very good. Sorry, I forget sometimes it's night where you are and day where I am. So forgive me for that. How can I help you today?
Yes, I just have a couple of questions I'm actually need help with. I need to know what to do about the situation with my mom.
Okay. Wow. What's your mum's name, Brandy? Just her first name.
Bonnie.
Bonnie?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, let's have a look at Bonnie. Now, as soon as you asked that question, I had this immediate feeling and vision, actually, of it's like we have to make some big decisions. How's mum's health been? That's where I want to go with that. It's, you know, I just feel this sense that it's like we have to make a big decision whether she stays with a family member or she moves into something else. Can you understand why I'm saying that?
No.
Okay. No, that's all right. That's why I asked that question. All right. So let's have a look and see. I'm going to go, that was just the immediate thing. I'm always very honest with my clients, and basically that's what I saw. So how's mum's health been, though? Because that's one thing that's showing strongly around me. And I'm not saying it in a negative sense where you have to worry, but I just feel like
I don't think her health is bad, but I mean, she does have she has COPD and stuff like that. So I know that she like that.
Okay.
But other than that, it's not like she's been like ill or anything like that. But I haven't had contact with her for 2 months because of a situation. So.
Okay. So basically, to look at that directly, are you saying should we reconnect? Is that what you're asking me?
Pretty much how to handle the situation that's currently going on.
Okay.
She's just not dealing with stuff. So.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we can't, sometimes when we can see and our loved ones can't, we can't, as much as we want to say, this is the way to go, or this is what's really going on. I actually feel, and when you ask that question immediately, I got from your heart. So that's the way to handle the situation, is actually maybe from your heart. So without all the other drama that might be going on around it, come from your heart when you reach out to her. If she's not ready to see the truth, you can't make it happen, if you know what I mean. But at least from your
Yeah.
heart to her heart, you can share the truth from what you believe, and then leave that with her. She loves you. There's a lot of love there, but there's a lot of confusion. I'm in two minds with things with your mum. So I almost feel like your mum's kind of like torn between, yeah, what she believes and what other people are kind of like maybe enforcing on her, or creating around her. Can you understand why I say that, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the answer to that question is come from your heart. And if you come from your heart, although she might still go, oh, but I believe this, eventually she'll get it. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
reach out with heart. Beautiful. Okay. And your other questions?
Yeah. The other one was just, I was just wanting to know if my spirit guides have like, if there's like certain numbers that they've been trying to send me that I need to be looking out for, like, or
Yeah.
symbols or anything like that, like just to kind of help me in my guidance.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I actually feel like you are getting that support, although you're not seeing it right now. So I do feel like your guides are trying to, and it's like I'm hearing sound. So to me, it would be like maybe there is a certain a song that will come on that will remind you, and it will just be the right words in that song that will remind you that you're on track. You know, again, there will be other signs. They're showing me numbers, and I keep seeing 111, so it might be 111 being a significant number, sorry. And what I also am shown is that you're very in tune, but at the moment they're showing me that your emotions are very caught up in everything. So it's very hard when we're emotionally, especially when it's mum or family or someone close to us. We tend to get into that emotional body. And what Spirit's showing me here and your guides are showing me is basically you need to just kind of like take a deep breath and just go a little bit higher and allow your consciousness to go a little bit higher. But I do feel there'll be a lot more clarity around you, a lot more settled energy around you in this next month or so. So please don't stress too much. You are doing the right things, but don't let it kind of like emotionally hold you down. That's the words I want to use. Yeah. Does that help, sweetheart?
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to let go of the emotions and just try to be at peace.
Yeah, exactly. It's about just going and take a deep breath and say, look, and although the situation might seem grim and everyone, and you've been hurt through the whole lot, it's a matter of saying, I love you all unconditionally. And I now give myself time to love myself. Do you know what I mean? So, it's like, it's not dismissing what's going on around you, but it's saying, I love, and sometimes that's the best thing we can do is send love unconditionally. So I hope that's helped, darling, and we wish you all the best. We've got our next caller coming through now. Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you.
That's good. How can I help you today?
Well, I just wanted to know, I currently got laid off, and I just wanted to see if you see anything in the near future. I'm just kind of trusting in God, just waiting, but I'm just getting nervous.
Yeah. Okay. I love the fact that you said you trust in God because I actually believe your strength lies within. That's what I'm getting very strongly. And, I'm going to say this. I'll be honest with you, I feel it's a blessing in disguise. So although you've been laid off and you've been in that job for quite some time, and I know that you loved what you was doing, I actually believe that you are being protected on some level. So maybe Spirit has said to you, okay, it's time for a new look. It's a time for, you are very talented. And I think sometimes it sounds weird, but when we stay in a job that we've been in for a long time, sometimes we master it. And so we don't really, our spirit doesn't really grow because we've learnt everything that we needed to learn. We've mastered the skills of that particular career. And sometimes we can actually without realizing it, we can stop our own spiritual growth. So I do, and I know it sounds strange to say, but I truly do believe it's a blessing in disguise. And I am being shown better things are coming for you. And, I really want to say, give yourself a bit of a break. I feel like you've been a very hard worker all your life. So if there is this little interim where you're not doing something, maybe devote some of that time and energy back to you and to your spiritual path and to things that bring peace and harmony back into your life, because you really haven't had a lot of time to do that in the past. Can you understand why I'm saying that? Yeah. So, okay, I feel there is something coming up for you, and I would say more so in potentially in this next 2-3 weeks. You have already started applying, is that correct?
I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't hear you.
Sorry, you have already started to apply for new jobs?
Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I've had about 5 interviews so far. So yeah, I keep on applying
Look at
every
you
day.
go. So can I say to you, I know you're not going to be out of work for long. I really do, Kelly. And, the beautiful thing is, right now Spirit's saying, give yourself a break to kind of like build your strength up, because I feel like it did knock you a little bit being retrenched. So it's like, let's get that beautiful, loving, happy-go-lucky Kelly back, and the only way we can do that is to stop, because you've got a beautiful personality and you're a hard worker. It's not going to be long before you get another job. But if you have got a little window of time where you can say, hang on, I'm just going to go visit friends. I'm just going to go to the beach, or I'm just going to go for a walk. I'm just going to do things that really bring me back to being me, because you're a lovely soul. And I believe that this is only just like a stop. It's a pause in your life, but once you start moving forward again in the career sector, you're going to take off, and you're just going to really, the best way to put it to you, you're really going to be in a better position than what you realise at this stage. You know what I mean? So, and there's new people to meet, there's new places to go, and new skills to learn. So your soul's so ready to now take off and learn some new different things. So have you applied for different roles, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, I have. Well, I was doing customer service, but I've applied for like just office stuff and like a receptionist stuff in the office, not entirely customer service, but stuff that I have experience with.
Yeah. So, and maybe that's what your spirit's needing now, is something a little bit less stressing or less demanding on other levels. So sometimes we don't realise it, but we can be doing something and thinking that's what we're meant to do. How long was you in the previous job, if you don't mind me asking?
2 years.
Yeah, so 2 years is a long time doing that, and it can be very stressful. But I think it's about, Kelly, it's about your soul having a bit of fun. All work and stress and things like that, it's not good. And I know that you're a lovely, lovely soul. And I think you've got to reconnect with people. I think that's what it's about too. Different faces, different roles, different people in your life. So I think you're going to have an absolutely beautiful new role to play, and meeting new people and just doing different things. I think it's going to be great for you. So don't see this as a discipline. Well, I mean, we always have choice, don't we? Choice and free will. Do we see it as being something that holds us back, or do we see it as an opportunity to move forward? And I feel for you it is an opportunity to move forward. So I feel that this is a blessing in disguise, and have some fun. Don't be so hard on yourself. What astrology sign are you?
I'm Aries.
Aries are hard on themselves, but see, your personality really, it is something that aligns to your star sign, because I knew you as a bubbly person normally. And look, no matter what you do, you'll always do it good, because there's that part of you that likes to make sure that you do a complete job. Do you know what I mean? I just feel it's going to please let me know. I'd love to hear in the future how you go, and if the new job that you're doing is has turned out the way you expected or better than what you expected. So these are just beautiful new times for you, darling, and embrace it, and don't be scared, because there's some really good stuff coming in. And energetically, this is why Spirit wants you to be in this space, so you can get yourself to that point where you go, hey, this is where I am again. I've got my zing back. I've got my passion back. And that's what it's about. Your soul wants to grow. So I hope that helped, Kelly. It has.
I did. Can you see, my son's moving to his dad's at the end of the month. Do you see that's a good move for him, because it's the cross country?
Okay. Actually, I feel it is. I really do. I feel there's a lot of new opportunities for him. And I feel like also the connection. So maybe it's going to help father and son to connect a little bit better and get to know
Hmm.
each other a little bit more. Does
Right.
that make sense, honey? Because I
Yes.
feel like,
Yes.
but yes, it's a distance, but yeah, he's going to grow and oh, he's beautiful, your son. But I think it's good all round for him personally, for his father, and for the opportunities that will come in for him as well. So yeah, I really do feel it's going to be a good move, and I know for mum
Good.
it's going to be hard because mum's used to having him there, but
Yeah.
I guess he's got to grow, and he's a beautiful young man, and he's learned a lot.
Hmm.
He's actually quite mature for his age. May I ask his age
Yeah.
now?
He's
How old?
15 right now, and
Yeah.
I'm in Florida, and he's moving to Delaware to his dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. But he'll become the beautiful young man that you've always imagined. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a bad move at
Hmm.
all. And I just feel
Good.
like he's going to learn a lot of new skills. So is he moving for an opportunity? Is that something that's already apart from
I'm
connecting with
sorry.
dad and being with dad?
Well, I'm sorry. What
Is
was that?
he is he moving for an opportunity? Because to me, I almost feel like there's a lot of growth around him, not just the father son growth, but growth in potentially, if he might be taking on an apprenticeship or something like that. That type of feeling.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been rough lately with me losing my job and then my son moving at the end of the month. I really feel a lot more peaceful for what you've told me. I really, really appreciate that, and I
Oh,
look
bless
forward to
you.
the future now.
Yeah, it's looking really good, darling. As I say, some things happen and we don't know why it's happening, but when we just let
Hmm.
go and trust and build ourselves up, that's when we can just move forward. I really see beautiful things ahead for you, darling, and for your boy. So don't stress. Please don't stress. No need to. But blessings to you, and thank you for calling in today, Kelly. I really enjoyed your reading, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. You have a great night. I really appreciate it.
Much love. Thank you, darling. Wow, what a wonderful. I really love my callers today. Thank you so much for my two beautiful callers, and I do hope that everything starts to move forward and we get that clarity. But remember, you're all beautiful souls. And no matter what the universe, throws at us, or family throw, or partners throw at us, we can always get through it. The key I always say is to know thyself. If you know who you are and know where you're coming from and know what you can create, you can really lift. It's important to lift our spirit when we have so many things going on sometimes. And as you may have, for those listening, with our callers today, they were very open and honest, and I thank them for that. And, what seems to be one way often can be the opposite. And it's how we approach that, I believe, how we approach life with our attitude and our sense of, moving forward. That's how we make things happen. So, if you have the right attitude and go, okay, this is an opportunity rather than a defeat, being defeated by it, you then can kind of like lift that energy up enough to go, oh, maybe I didn't see that, and allow yourself to really flow. Life is wonderful if you make it wonderful, and you are the creator of your own little destiny. So, let life be beautiful. 99.9% of the time, there's going to be 1% time that you can go, okay, I'm going to have a bad day. And then you can turn it around in an instance. So, yeah, I'm so busy these days. I have to be honest with you all, just connecting and doing some amazing things. And for those of you who have not listened before, I'm very blessed to live on a fruit farm, and I love the trees and everything around me. So, and at the moment, we've got lots of beautiful fruit. So it's so beautiful just to be here with you all. And I've got a wonderful team behind the scenes, and I thank you all for that. Thank you so much. And so, yeah. Moving forward, I have to work out how I can get guests on my show. So I'll have to talk to our wonderful producer at some point and see how we do that, because I would love to bring some new guests in so you can not only see me, but also see and experience some beautiful talent that we have in Australia, with all different types of modalities and skills. And so I am very happy that we have this wonderful show on air, and it airs to so many beautiful places. And wherever you are in the world, I hope it's you're having beautiful weather, and just everyone's starting to feel connected again. I think that's important. Let's stay connected. Let's be there for one another. Let's share from our heart and soul, and know that we've got a grander purpose in this lifetime. We've had so many changing times and so much different. I mean, I'm not an astrologer, but I think we've got some amazing things happening with astrology at the moment as well. And I'm sure that we have some of our wonderful hosts doing their shows on astrology. So if you are interested in that, have a look at some many talents here. But I would have always loved to have been an astrologer, to be honest, but I was too lazy. So I ended up with the blessing of being a medium clairvoyant over the many years of, I like to put my fingers into everything. It's like, for those of you who don't know, I'm a Taurus slash Gemini moon, so I'm kind of like very grounded, but then the Gemini moon makes me go, oh, I'd like to create that. I'd like to do this. So I love it. I love being spontaneous. I only wish that I could turn my camera around right now and show you, because I'm looking out my window and there's all these baby birds just all around the grass. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So, but I wish I could do it. I'm not game to, because then I don't want to lose our show and make more mess for our producer Dave. Okay, so I didn't read that. Sorry, Dave, I didn't get that. My producer was telling me some stuff, and I'm not a speed reader. So yeah, so this I won't. No, thank you. Okay, so yeah, the beautiful thing about right now is that we're all unique, and through your own uniqueness, you can create whatever you want. I love creating. I'll tell you why, because when I'm creating, I feel like I'm in my flow, in my natural flow of whatever I am meant to be doing. And I mean, I talk about this all the time on the show, and I must say I guess for you a little bit boring, but for me, I just love it. I'm in the moment. I'm just, one minute I could be out in the field picking off oranges off the tree, and next minute I can be, baking a cake, or writing a story. It's amazing. I just love it. So we are, like I say, coming into better weather here in Australia, and I have to show you my gold. I don't know if you can see my gold nail polish. I was Spirit actually suggested me painting gold, because gold is a very powerful symbol and color, and I love gold. It's my favorite color. So so I painted it, and it's amazing how talking about color. I've got a few minutes, so I'm going to share with you. What's your favorite color, people? Whatever your favorite color is, wear it more. I'll tell you why. Because when we have something that resonates with us, it actually can lift our energy. Like myself, I painted my fingernails. It's the only color gold I had. I didn't have any other ones. I painted it gold. And I have to be honest, I felt very uplifted. I felt very connected. I felt very in the now. So whatever your favorite color is, just for the week until I see you next week, maybe play with the color, wear the color more, see how you feel, put on a color that you're less likely to enjoy or feel comfortable in, and just see how you actually feel energetically. I like white as well. You can see I'm wearing white today, and white to me is very angelic and very light and very peaceful. I say white, it's a peaceful, it gives me that sense of peace. So this week, a little exercise for you. Put on your favorite color. Put on your favorite, the things that make you feel good, and just see the difference prior to putting on your favorite color, prior to putting on your favorite jewelry or favorite rings or what have you, and see how you go. And just do that little test. How do I feel before I put this on, and how do I feel now? How are colors are important? Like, I love the color purple. I love the color blue. And when I wear those colors, I find that I'm in my strength. When I wear more pastel colors, I find I'm more in a peaceful, serene state. So just for the week, a little bit of an exercise for everyone. Wear your power color, wear the colors that you love, wear the things that you love, and just gauge how your energy feels. If you wear reds, it's funny, or bright yellows or bright oranges, you may find that you can lift your energy up. If you wear the pale blues or the pale lemons, you may find that, it might make you a little bit more serene and calm. So, maybe next week, now I've talked about colours, I think we'll do a little talk on colours and how they can really work with you, how they can lift your spirits, how they can lift the vibe in your room. I'm going to put that out there. Next week we'll do colours. And, I don't know if we can have callers with colours, but asking me questions about it. But if we can, let's make it happen. I'll do a little bit of a talk on colours and how colours work and how you can get the best from colour and what colour, you may find represents you more. As I said, my favourite colour is gold, and when I wear gold or I'm surrounded in gold, I just feel empowered. It just resonates on all levels with me. So I know our show's about to wrap up. My gosh, it goes very fast, and I always love connecting with you. You are all beautiful souls, and please never forget that. You are more than your body. You are far greater than your mind, and but you are an absolutely gorgeous, unique soul. And when we run from our spirit, we really run in the most beautiful way, not only for ourselves and our lives, but for those around us and for those who may even enter into our little circle. So I just really love this show, love you all, and send the most beautiful blessings to each and every one of you. But next week we'll touch on colour and how it can work, and I might do a little bit of a test on air. Let's see. But wherever you go this week, whatever you do, may it be a beautiful, blessed week full of love and light, and not only just love and light, but just beautiful vibes. Energetically, we're all beautiful souls doing a beautiful job in whatever we do, whether we're psychic, non-psychic, whether we're carpenter, whether we're the garbage van picking up the truck. We all have a purpose. We all have meaningful purposes. So please remember that you are beautiful. I always love sharing our time together. I always love seeing you all, and one day maybe I might travel the world and see you in person. How wonderful would that be? So for now, my beautiful friends, I'm sending you love, light, and many blessings. Namaste. For the most beautiful day, night, or evening. Blessings, everybody, and I'll see you same time next week.